Good day, everyone. I am Jake D. Macalos,
I'm Divike Sanastre
and today we will discuss about strong acids
and weak acids
and
its
bases. And today I will discuss strong acids and bases. Acid and bases are substances whose strength depends on how much they ionize in water. The main idea is that strong acids and bases completely ionize, while weak ones only partially ionize, which means that, for example, strong acids like HCl produce more hydrogen ions, making them more acidic. Weak acids like HF only partially break apart.
This is the example of the strong acids that completely ionize, and also the weak acid that only partially ionize.
Acids are classified into two types. First, binary acids, which are made of hydrogen and a non-metal. Their strength increases from HF to HI, with HI as the strongest. Second, ternary acids, which contains oxygen. Their strength depends on oxidation state and electromagnetivity, and the higher these are, the stronger the acid. The pH scale measures acidity and basicity. A low pH means strong acid, while a high pH means strong base. In real life, acids and bases are useful. For example, clogged sinks caused by fatty acids can be cleaned using bases like sodium hydroxide or baking soda and vinegar. So kabalo naman mo na ang baking soda, vinegar, ug sodium hydroxide kay mga gamit na siya pang pa-clean sa fatty acids. Like cleaning agent, kanang sodium, baking soda and vinegar. And in conclusion,
Go.
in addition, strong acids and bases fully ionize in water, and understanding them helps us in chemistry and everyday life. Thank you.
And Osanastre will continue the report of weak acids and bases.
Today, I will discuss weak acids and bases. So, weak acid and bases are substances that ionize only partially in water. So this means that when they dissolve in water, only some of their molecules apart into ions, while the rest remains are unchanged. So for example, a weak acid represented as HA reacts with water to form hydronium ions. So parenthesis H subscript 3, oxygen raised to the power of positive, and close parenthesis, and A is raised to the power of negative ions. So these reactions is written as this reaction is written as HA plus H subscript 2 oxygen equals H subscript 3 oxygen raised to the power of positive plus A is raised to the power of negative. So the strength of a weak acid is measured using the acid ionization constant called Ka. So the formula for Ka is Ka equals open and close parenthesis H subscript 3 oxygen raised to the power of positive, and close open and close parenthesis A raised to the power of negative, divide open and close parenthesis H and A. So weak acid always have Ka values less than 1. So meaning the reaction favors the unionized acid. The higher the Ka, the stronger the acid. So another way to express acidity is P Ka, which is calculated using pKa equals negative log open and close parenthesis Ka. So acids can also be classified based on how protons and they donate. So number 1, monoprotic acids donate 1 proton. So number 2, diprotic acids like carbonic acid raised to the power of open and close parenthesis H subscript 2, carbon, oxygen subscript 3 donate 2 protons. So number 3, triprotic acid. So it is like phosphoric acids, open and close parenthesis H subscript 3, phosphorus and oxygen subscript 4. So they donate 3 protons because it is called tripotic. So it is similar to weak bases, also ionized partially in water. For example, ammonia, open and close parenthesis NH subscript 3. So it reacts with water to produce nitrogen hydrogen subscript 4 raised to the power of positive. So and OH raised to the power of negative ions. So the strength of base is measured using the base ionization constant called Kb. So earlier it's called Ka. So now it's Kb. So lastly, weak acid bases only partially ionized in water, and their strength is measured using Ka for acids and Kb for bases. Thank you for listening.
And that's the end of our report. I hope you guys learned something in this video.